Mia's POV. I should have known better than to sleep with a guy whose name I barely remembered. Liam? Lucas? Whatever. Last night was a blur of tequila, bad decisions, and really good sex. The kind that leaves your legs shaky and your brain short-circuiting. The kind that makes you wonder, why can't all men be this good at? A loud knock on my apartment door jolts me out of my post-sex haze. I scramble for a robe, my hair a tangled mess, and swing the door open, only to freeze. Because he's standing there. Tall, tousled dark hair, that stupidly perfect smirk. And holding a coffee cup. Morning, sunshine, he says, way too cheerful for someone who should be halfway across the city by now. You left this at my place. He holds up my phone. Oh. My. God. I snatch it from him. Thanks. Bye. I try to shut the door, but his foot blocks it. Rude, he says, raising an eyebrow. I bring you coffee and your phone, and I don't even get a thank you. I glare. Thank you. Now bye. He doesn't move. Instead, his eyes flick over my disheveled state, and his smirk deepens. You look even better in daylight. I roll my eyes. And you're even more annoying sober. He laughs, a deep, rich sound that does things to my stomach. The name's Levi, by the way. Since you never asked. Levi. Right. I open my mouth to fire back when my phone buzzes. A text from my sister lights up the screen. Don't forget, Nana's 70th is tomorrow. And you better bring a boyfriend or she's setting you up with Paul from church again. My stomach drops. Nana's been on a mission to marry me off since I turned 25, and Paul, sweet as he is, has the personality of a wet sock. Levi tilts his head. Bad news? I exhale, an insane idea forming. How much do you hate your life right now? He blinks. Moderately. Good. I cross my arms. Because I need you to be my fake boyfriend for 24 hours. Silence. Then. Levi grins. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I should have known Levi would be this kind of fake boyfriend. The kind who stretches the word fake until it snaps. Rule 1, I say, gripping the steering wheel like it might save me from this disaster. No kissing. Levi scoffs. Boring. Rule 2, no mentioning we just met. Lie. Got it. He grins, adjusting the seat back like he owns my car. What's our meet cute? Library? Coffee shop? Burning building? We don't have one. So I'll improvise. His fingers drum the dashboard. How about this? You spilled wine on me at a gallery opening. I called you clumsy. You called me an ass. Love at first fight. I side-eye him. That's suspiciously specific. He shrugs. Happened once. Of course it did. Rule 3, I snap. Do not flirt with my cousins. His smirk deepens. What about flirting with you? Especially not me. Levi leans closer, his cologne, something expensive and unfairly good, filling the space between us. His voice drops to a whisper. You sure? Because last night, you seemed really into. I slap a hand over his mouth. We are not talking about last night. His tongue flicks against my palm. I yelp, jerking back. Oh my God, you're disgusting. He licks his lips, triumphant. Yet you're still bringing me home to meet the family. His gaze drags over me. What does that say about you? My face burns. This was a mistake. A huge, catastrophic, hot mistake. Levi is infuriatingly good at this. The second we walk into Nana's crowded living room, he transforms into the perfect boyfriend, charming my relatives with stories I know are bullshit, laughing at Uncle Frank's terrible jokes, even letting Nana pinch his cheeks like he's 5. Your young man is handsome, Nana whispers, patting my arm like she's just won the lottery. I force a smile. Isn't he just? Across the room, Levi catches my eye and winks. Bastard. Then the music starts. Couples dance. Nana announces, and my stomach drops. Levi appears at my side before I can bolt. You never said anything about dancing. Because I was hoping we'd avoid it, I hiss. His hand finds the small of my back, burning through my dress. Too bad. Suddenly we're swaying, his body pressed against mine in a way that feels too familiar. You're stiff as a board, he murmurs, his breath warm against my ear. I don't dance. Liar. His fingers trail lower. You danced just fine last night. My cheeks flame. Levi. He grins, pulling me closer until there's no space between us. The heat of him, the way his thumb strokes my hip, it's all too much. Then his lips brush my ear. Just once. Barely a touch. But it sends a shiver straight through me. I look up, and for one dangerous second, his eyes drop to my mouth. This wasn't part of the deal. The music ends. We break apart like we've been burned. Across the room, Nana smiles like she knows exactly what just happened. The hotel room is smaller than my closet. One bed. One bed. I stare at it like it's about to bite me. I'll sleep on the floor. Levi drops his bag with a thud. Relax, I don't bite. A beat. Unless you ask. I throw a pillow at his smug face. This is your fault. How? He catches it effortlessly. You suggested staying overnight. Because your Nana insisted. He mimics her voice perfectly. The roads are dangerous after dark. I groan, rubbing my temples. The single lamp casts shadows across his sharp features, making him look even more dangerous than usual. Levi stretches, his shirt riding up to reveal that stupid tattoo. Could be worse. How? His eyes lock onto mine. We could actually like each other. The air leaves my lungs. For one suspended moment, the room is too quiet. The bed suddenly feels smaller. His gaze drops to my mouth, and I remember exactly how those lips felt last night. Then I grab another pillow. Dream on, Levi. But when I turn to grab pajamas from my bag, I catch him watching me. The heat in his eyes makes my fingers fumble with the zipper. He sees it. Of course he does. Need help with that? Need help minding your business? He grins, kicking off his shoes. You're cute when you're flustered. I slam the bathroom door behind me. Through the thin wood, I hear him laugh. This is going to be a long night. The clock strikes midnight. Levi grabs his jacket, that infuriating smirk back in place. Well, he says, voice rough from our last argument, that's my time. My chest tightens. This was the deal. Yep, I say, crossing my arms. Thanks for this. He hesitates. The hotel room feels smaller suddenly, the air thick with everything we didn't say. Then he steps closer. Tell me to leave, he murmurs, eyes dark, and I will. My breath catches. His cologne mixes with the scent of rain from earlier, intoxicating and familiar. I should say yes. I should open the door. But I don't want you to, I whisper. Something wild flashes in his expression. Then his hands are in my hair, his mouth crashing against mine like he's been waiting all day to do this. I gasp into the kiss, fingers clutching his shirt as he backs me against the wall. When we finally break apart, breathless, he grins. Took you long enough. I shove him. Ass. He catches my wrist, pulling me flush against him. Your ass, though. And just like that, the 24-hour boyfriend becomes something real. Sunlight streams through the cheap hotel curtains, painting golden stripes across Levi's bare chest. I should feel awkward. I should be scrambling for my clothes, making excuses, doing the walk of shame shuffle. But his arm is heavy around my waist, his breathing slow against my neck, and somehow, this feels terrifyingly right. Stop thinking so loud, he mumbles into my skin, voice sleep rough. I tense. I'm not. His hand slides up my ribcage, stopping just below my heartbeat. Your pulse does this thing when you lie. I turn to face him, and suddenly we're nose to nose in the tangled sheets. Morning Levi is all messy hair and soft edges, his usual smirk replaced by something dangerously close to affection. Last night wasn't part of the deal, I whisper. His thumb traces my hip bone. Best contract violation ever. The lump in my throat grows. What happens now? Levi studies me, really studies me, like he's memorizing the way the light hits my face at 8:17 a.m. Then he does the most shocking thing possible. He tells the truth. I want breakfast, he says quietly. And your shitty coffee. And to know why you always bite your lip when I kiss him to shut him up. He laughs against my mouth, rolling us over until I'm pinned beneath him. Say it. Say what? That you want this too. The words stick in my throat, but my hands in his hair say everything. Outside, the hotel alarm goes off. Levi groans, dropping his forehead to mine. 24 hours was never gonna be enough. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe.